What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Omar, and tonight I'm back with something a little bit different than what I usually do. As you guys know, I'm a huge baseball fan, but as many baseball fans are, I do have an affinity for collecting baseball cards. Now, I wouldn't call myself a big-time collector. I don't go and buy box over box, all the crazy stuff that, card collecting has evolved to. These boxes that are $300, $400. That's not really in my price range, and as a college student, I'm trying to save up money, not spend $300 on a box of cards. But what I do instead, amongst other things, is buy packs. It's more in my budget, and you just pick a pack and hope that you get in the lucky one. So today, I got a chance to hit up the card store that I tend to frequent in the city, Alex's MVP Cards, and sure enough, I picked the lucky pack. So I figured I'd share with you guys, and especially as a die-hard Met fan, these first two cards really, I'm probably going to end up keeping them and not selling them on eBay or anything like that, but it was just awesome to pull these cards. So let's get right into it. So here we go with the major card, and this came in a jumbo pack for Topps Series 1. Bam. Mike Piazza on-card auto. Right there. It's hard to see because my camera quality is whack on the MacBook Pro. But I'll just read it to you. It says, "Congratulations, you've received a 30th anniversary 1987 Topps Baseball autograph card from 2017 Topps Baseball Series 1. Mike Piazza." Mike Piazza was really my first favorite player. My original favorite player. I started watching the Mets and started becoming a diehard Mets fan in 2003. So David Wright and Jose Reyes were just kind of coming up. I want to say they actually did come up that first year I was watching, just arrived in the majors. But Mike Piazza was always the guy, when I was first a baseball fan. And it's just awesome to get this card. So awesome. So this one I'm, definitely going to be keeping for sure. I know it's probably worth something, but it's a keeper for me because, like I said, sentimental value there. The next card came in a Topps Pro Debut pack. So basically, it's a bunch of players who either have not made their pro debut yet or are, just made it. So here we go. Another Met card, which is awesome. This is Dominic Smith. If you don't know who that is, the Mets drafted him in the first round a couple years ago. He is a left-handed hitting first baseman, similar to Lucas Duda, although kind of a different player, more of an average bat, maybe a little bit less power. But the cool thing about this card, it has red frame, and it's numbered 9 out of just 10. You can see at this angle. This seems to be the angle for no glare. Anyway, this is a really cool card, and again, another Met, so I thought that was really awesome. It's probably there's some of you like, that card sucks, like it's nothing, but for me, like I said, I just buy, a few packs here and there. So getting a card like this, especially a Met, it's pretty cool for me. And in that Pro Debut pack, we actually pulled a few other rookie players that are really solid. Here is another card. I think this was actually from the Jumbo pack as well, but it's the 1987 format again. And this one is Alex Reyes. Of course, Alex Reyes, unfortunately, is missing time after that Tommy John surgery he had to have, which, really sucks. It doesn't matter if it's a Met or not. I'm a fan of baseball. Obviously, like I said, I'm a big Met fan, diehard Met fan, but, you personally, I don't care if it's the Nationals, I don't care if it's, Freddie Freeman or anybody like that. To me, maybe it's just, the way I was raised, and maybe it has nothing to do with sports in its entirety, but I've always, I want to see good baseball. I don't want to beat a team because they don't have their best player, or I don't want to see Mike Trout miss time, because these are great players. And we don't know if Alex Reyes is going to be great yet, but we do know that he has tons and tons of potential. And now we do know that he's going to be, delayed for, 12 to 18 months. So hopefully, he's all good to go. I'm just looking through the cards to find some more of the rookies. But yeah, hopefully he's all good to go very soon. And he can, return to their team and be a star one day. That would be the goal, of course. And also, We've got Lewis Brinson. He's a supposedly 5-tool prospect with the Brewers, although it doesn't seem to have too much power. I guess in the minors he had some power. I know he just recently got called up. And Yadier Alvarez, I know, is also good. He is with the Dodgers, I suppose. Also, the card I'm looking for but can't find, sorry you guys, is Eloy Jimenez. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. Basically, Eloy Jimenez. I've heard of him before. He used to be, when he was signed, he's an international prospect. When he was signed, he was very highly touted. But the other day, he was in a home run derby of some sorts in the minors and hit the light tower with a home run. So that kind of added to his luster, if you will. So yeah, I know who he is, and I will be keeping that card just in case he becomes the next great young Cub. And finally, in terms of cards that I got today, this is kind of funny. It's not a good card whatsoever, but Topps is doing this very cool thing where they're inserting cards from the past, from real cards from the past, not reprints or anything like that. Basically, my assumption is they're kind of just laying around, and then they print on them something that says "Rediscover Topps," so that they know it's being issued in a year different than when the card was made. And they put it in the pack. So I don't know if there's any good cards that are in these packs. But what I do know is today I got a Met, and believe it or not, it is John Maine. Oh my goodness gracious. Throwback to the days that were even worse than these days. It's a rookie card, and you can see kind of here it says Rediscover Topps. So this is a card from 2006. I have this card. But it's kind of funny to see this in the pack today. I was a little bit confused at first. I was like, wait, what the heck is this doing here? But then I quickly figured it out. So now that I'm done showing you guys a little bit about what I got today, I'm going to get into the second part. And if you're here for the MLB The Show code, that's going to come last. But I promise it will be coming. So basically, I just wanted to talk a little bit about getting cards. And like I said, I pay for packs and not boxes. But anybody out there that's my age, maybe younger, and you wanna collect cards, or at least you want to buy some cards, but you don't want to fork over hundreds of dollars for boxes, I'm gonna recommend something to you guys. I don't know if you know about it. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. This is called box breaks. So basically, what a box break is, the concept of it is, someone will open 3, 4, 5, however many boxes of cards, right? And these boxes can range in value. And basically what you do is you bid on and pay for one team or multiple teams on eBay. So say, for example, I have 3 boxes of Topps Series 1. That could cost $300. But if you don't want to pay $300, but your favorite team is the Baltimore Orioles, you can bid and pay $8, $9, $10 for, maybe more, but depends on the boxes, like I said. But you pay $8, $9, $10 for the Orioles. And therefore, if any card out of the boxes is an Oriole, you get that card. Now, of course, as you probably have noticed, this could mean you get nothing, this could mean you get something. That's just kind of the nature of the game. It's kind of like a guessing game. I mean, all card collecting is that. So, but yeah, I find it really fun. Like I said, the cards get shipped to you pretty pronto if you're using a good one. I lately have been using 702 breakers. But yeah, it's a really cool thing, especially for people that aren't necessarily set to buy a bunch of boxes. Maybe they just want to take a chance and try to get something. So I figured I'd share with you guys, since I mentioned this, this is a break I did with the Diamondbacks for Topps Archives, and I actually got lucky in this break, got an autograph. That's Tony Womack. But yeah, you see, like these are a bunch of base cards. But yeah, it's a cool little alternative for people that don't necessarily have the money to go out there and spend hundreds. Alright guys, we got to the point of the video that I'm sure some of you are here for. Basically, in Topps Series 1 this year, they are doing this very cool thing where they insert MLB The Show codes, good for 10 standard packs in the game. Now, I'm a big MLB The Show guy. I play it all the time. But I actually do not own MLB 17 The Show. I'm still playing MLB 16 The Show. So I wish this was for MLB 16 The Show, but have no problem sharing it with you guys. This is the code right here. This is what the card looks like for 10 standard packs. And since my camera sucks, I'm going to read it to you as well if you can't read it. It is QPHEACNNF998. This does not expire anytime soon. It expires in 2020, so no rush, although only the first person to put it in will get it. So that pretty much wraps things up for today. This was really fun. I hope to do a lot more videos in this type of manner, about cards and things like that. I had a good time doing this, and I have a good time collecting cards. So also, one thing I want to add, and it depends on how many people end up watching this video, I'm thinking that every time I make a video for cards in the future, I will have a card, now not a crazy nice card, but maybe a rookie card or something like that, that I offer up, and basically say that, if you want it, I will mail it to you. If you give me your address, and that's it, I will send it to you. So we'll see how this video goes, but for now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am going to enjoy adding, oh no, there it goes. It's done. I am going to enjoy adding this Mike Piazza card to my collection. You guys have a great day.